a little bit of a different video today. I am going to the store to get some yarn. Shocker number one. It's not as if I don't do that enough, really. It's just that I thought I had enough of the colors that I needed in my stash. And then my project didn't come together with the colors I had, so now I've decided that I'm going to go get another shade of pink. So this is what I got so far. It is in this horribly messy pile. But honestly, for the Fairisle project that I'm getting ready to make, I needed more of a light shade than that gray. So off to the store we go. Okay, now back from the store, and here I'm going to just show you the project, basically the gist of it, what it looks like on paper. Please ignore all of my scribbling. This is the pattern. It's called the Hannah Cowl, and it's from Lion Brand, and I will link to that down below. Just ignore all this chicken scratch, as I said before. I mean, it was me trying to plan, but we see how well that worked out. Basically, you just do these. All you need to see is just 4 blocks here, and you'll just repeat that for the whole row. So it's pretty straightforward, or so you think. So here are my colors. I've got a mustard, I've got this blue heather, light gray heather, rose heather, and hunter, and then I've got cocoa, and all of these are by Lion Brand, and this is Woolies. And that's what I've got so far. So without a doubt, the most difficult part of this whole project is not the Fairisle and how it's going to work out, but it's getting the colors right, and it's getting them how you want them. I've chosen 6 colors and made everything more difficult on myself because there's only supposed to be 4 in the pattern. It's hard to get the colors that are in the chart and replace them with your choice of colors and also have them in sequence and look decent all coming together. So because I was having so much trouble with this, I took it to a chart. Leave it to me to make a diagram. So I've made a diagram that's slightly too high at the top, I realize that. And I've made some little yarn cutouts here, and I was going to just strategically place the yarn as it is in the pattern using my colors to see what color scheme looked best, since frogging a project that is 200 some odd stitches is just not an option. So since we're back to square one, obviously my pieces are all spread out over the place, and I'm still dealing with this color lineup. You can pretty much only imagine what happened. So thanks for sticking it out in this probably somewhat boring new style of video I'm trying out. But really, all joking aside, I thought it would be a good way to keep myself accountable with this kind of lengthy project, making kind of bi-weekly videos on how it's coming so I can make sure I don't neglect it and find it years later under my bed in a matted web. So also, if you have any kind of project you're working on, be it long or just a quick one, and you want to make sure you finish it and see it through, then definitely leave it as a video response. Other than that, I appreciate you watching, and if you have any comments, I'd love to hear them down below.